Part 3. The Medicine. Mantra, Meditation, Devotion. Quote, "Through meditation and spiritual knowledge, you are sweeping everything away. This cleaning process purifies the body. Shankaracharya says that this body is the dirtiest body, but within it lies the purest presence. It is this presence which gives the body its high value. Without presence, the body is worthless, because it is a dead body. This is the principle." Unquote. Chapter 85. How can I digest the knowledge? Meditation is needed to digest the knowledge. The invisible presence within the body is very sensitive. It is impressionable. Therefore, when a mantra is given, such as Aham Brahmasmi, I am Brahman, or Soham, it has a strong effect on the spirit. Every lineage initiates disciples using different words. These words create powerful vibrations when you are reciting the mantra, meditating with the mantra, and concentrating with the mantra. Meditation is very important, as without it you cannot digest the knowledge. Without meditation, the knowledge will remain at an intellectual level. Intellectual knowledge is insufficient. You need practical knowledge so that it can be applied to your daily life. In the beginning, you must be disciplined. Sit cross-legged with your eyes half closed. Concentrate on the tip of your nose. Why place your focus here? Because your mind is a crazy mind. To keep it busy, we ask you to concentrate on the tip of the nose. While the mind is concentrating on the tip of the nose, you are reciting the mantra. The mind cannot distract you when it is kept occupied, so you are able to recite the mantra without interference. Concentration keeps the mind busy, so that you are not allowing it to create any questions or some other crazy activity. When you recite the mantra, you are directly hammering your selfless self with I am Brahman, Brahman I am. I am Brahman, Brahman I am. And after a period of non-stop recitation, your originality will open up. I am that. Exactly when this occurs will vary widely. It depends on your approach, your involvement, and your spiritual maturity. If you're very serious, earnest, and sincere about uncovering your reality, and if you're fully involved in the pursuit of truth, then you will find it easy. However, if you're casual and half-hearted, then you can forget about it. It is not going to happen. The ball is in your court. It is up to you. Don't take these words literally, but the heart must long to know itself. There must be some anxiety behind your quest, an urgency, a deep burning feeling within you that is driving you forward to know who you are. You are anxious to know. You are on an urgent mission. Self-realization has become your one and only purpose. You will only find the treasure by diving deep within. So have faith in yourself and faith in your Master. When you accept what the Master says, reality will open up within you in an instant. And finally, you will be home. You will forget about the body form. You will forget about everything. And you will experience exceptional peacefulness and happiness. The waves of energy or vibrations coming from the mantra create a spiritual atmosphere which helps to absorb the reality. In the beginning, meditation is to be strict and very disciplined. Literal knowledge or dry knowledge will not help you. Be strong. Have the courage to accept the reality. Hold the conviction that I am not the doer and there is no deed. It is a fact that there is no doer and no deed. A form is needed for there to be a doer and deeds. You don't have any form. You're basically formless. You know that this human form is not going to last, so it is time to be serious about your practice. After conviction, you will be detached from all the concepts that used to cause you so much confusion and problems. You will practice discrimination and be alert at all times so that you don't let illusion back in. You will become your own teacher as you learn to first witness and then accept the useful thoughts while rejecting those thoughts that are unhelpful. All your attachments will dissolve when you know that they are illusory. Your desires will subside and then completely disappear. Previously, when we did not know any better, we were slaves of the mind, the ego and intellect. The mind was controlling us, dictating to us to do this and then do that. But now that we know that the mind is totally dependent upon our energy, without our presence, how can the mind work? If there is no presence, the mind cannot function. Prior to beingness or consciousness, there was no mind, no ego, and no intellect. There were no body-based issues. The issue of thoughts never arose. The question of existence never arose. You are aware of your existence now because of the body form. You feel it. But who is acting? Who is listening? Who is carrying out the activities? It is not you, but the invisible presence called Brahman, Atman, Paramatman, ultimate truth that you are. It is final truth. This is your time. Apply the knowledge, recite the mantra, and abundant happiness will be yours. Abundant peace will be yours. Where will this happiness and peace come from? From you, of course, from your source. You are the source of happiness. You are the source of peace. Your nature is happiness, peace, and bliss. Though you are living with this body, when the spontaneous conviction arises and the knowledge has been digested with meditation, happiness will begin to flow. You will be overflowing with happiness. You are in the world, but not of the world. You can live without desires or attachments. When the knowledge has been absorbed, you will no longer be a slave to the mind, ego, and intellect. Before, when you lived in the darkness of ignorance, the mind was dictating the terms. Now that the light of knowledge, the truth, has been illuminated, you know that you are the only source. You are the source of power that enables the functioning of the body-mind. When the knowledge of your reality is digested and absorbed, there will be no more thoughts and no more questions about your bodily existence and experiences. You are that invisible presence. You are final truth. Through the medium of the body form, that conviction of your reality will explode spontaneously within you. You will not be able to contain your happiness, your ecstasy, which will be so explosive that you may feel you are going to burst. There will be so much fire within and around you that you may feel that you are going to combust.